Enviro fan.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
And I am. Give me just a second because it's been a few months. Ashley and. Just give me a sec. Hello. Oh, we got you. What'd you say? I was going there. I promise I was going there. So we got a big crew today.
I have a quick.
How you doing, sir? Okay, why don't you show everybody the way? Everybody's gonna follow you, okay?
I forgot which way to go. It's this
Okay,
way.
come on. Everybody follow Zach. We'll go to the boardroom later.
I have a quick question. Did you get the
Isn't this where you let Reese, Zach, and Dana to the offices at once?
I think so, yes.
Or was it upstairs?
Oh, there's lots of offices. Oh, now this I like. I don't remember if this was here last time or not.
Those are still stuck.
They're still stuck? Well, maybe one of the times when I'm here, I'll fix them then. I think I could probably fix them.
Maybe I'll make a video here.
How come it's always so dark in here? It should be a lot brighter, right?
It's not super dark. There's lights on the fans. There's just not lights everywhere else.
Right.
So why don't you come and show the guys what's in here?
Alright, I am in the Antique Museum now. And these are all the fans in here. All the antique Fanimation. Are some of these Fanimation in here?
I don't think anything in here is Fanimation. This all predates Fanimation.
Yeah, but these are cool looking fans. I'm into portable fans really now, but I'm more into ceiling fans.
Okay.
Oh, this is a cool area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Don't touch anything in here. A whole new collection just arrived.
Yeah.
Whoa, I never seen a fan with that many blades on it. Look at that. I never seen that before. Is that still going?
Yeah.
It
That's
looks
beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like it's still running. Yeah, I never seen a fan with that many blades on before. Look.
Oh, well, look at this.
Well, it works. It's just I turn it on.
Yeah.
How many speeds does this have?
I don't know.
Oh, here's this fan.
5. Wow.
That's cool looking. Are some of these Casablancas?
No, everything in here predates Casablanca. These would be fans that Casablancas were based on.
I do know some that you can turn on though. These right here. These are really cool. These are light things.
Oh.
You see his double-headed TV?
I overlooked that.
Oh, my favorite.
Do we have?
Yes.
Where did we lose Heath
He'll
to?
be a pig picking here in a couple 3 weeks too. Yeah.
Where did we lose Heath to? Is he making his way in?
Elbows.
I don't know where we lost Heath.
Here's one that
Alright, so this is the museum. I'm going to stop the video now, so
I have a question for you.
there'll be more fans to come from this place.
Did he run that one there for you guys?
It was running when we came in, but he quickly unplugged it.
Yeah, well, when you step up to it, you'll block the wind. It'll actually stop spinning, but that's Kim Frank custom made that.
Actually, I was the one who turned it on.
Kim Frank made
Because
that
I saw
one.
immediately it was plugged in, I wanted to turn it on.
Oh, you turned it on.
Yeah, because I saw it was like,
I have something interesting.
Okay.
In your shop, with the SMC fan you got from a friend, you said he pulled it out of an ice arena.
Yeah.
It was a hockey rink. I
Yeah.
think I saw a picture of that on Instagram.
That's true.
When it was there. Did that hockey rink get torn down?
No, it's still there. There's a lot more of those fans in there.
But what happened to that fan?
They just replaced some with newer ones, I think.
What are they now? Do you know?
I don't remember. They weren't anything that I cared about. Did we have? Where did we lose Heath? Is Heath in here? Oh, okay, good. We do have Heath.
There's one fan video of fans at a hockey rink. The account is called, who is this guy? I can't remember the number. He's a collector.
Patrick, I think that's Patrick, maybe?
Yeah, I think his family owned the arena, and there were some air masters in the arena.
Ah.
One of them was broken, but he said it was replaced with a fan built actually.
Okay.
But that video was too hard to see the fans. The lights were actually. It was an interesting arena. I like how implicit the fans are in hockey. They look interesting in hockey.
Excuse me, sir? Your name is Kim?
I'm Kim.
Dan, if there's anything that you just brought you think is of particular interest to these kids, feel free to show them. I'm sure they'd be fascinated to have, more information.
I brought my own collection.
Oh, wow, this is all different. What happened to the stuff that was there?
We just kind of adjusted.
It was all the wooden.
That's amazing. So is this your whole collection, or is this...
This is all my GE pancake and coin op collection.
There was a few Toms here that
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
In here I've got close to 80 restorations that I've done for Tom.
well, congratulations on bringing such a substantial amount. It's
Yeah, it's up here. It's just we're going to display it, and then I'll eventually be moving back up here as soon as we can get our house sold.
Oh, where you live now?
Florida.
Okay, so you're gonna move up here, and then I take it you'll be on retainer to do restorations for the museum.
I set my shop up right outside here. Put it on the other side of the wall.
That'll be awesome. You just gonna do antique restorations on site, or are you gonna do some stuff for Fanimation too?
I do stuff for whatever they want me to do.
Well, that's awesome.
I'll be on Tom's back in Tom. Like that white coin out there. That's one of my restorations.
Hey Dan, I found a really
Yes, sir.
I found a really interesting fan here.
Sure.
It's right here.
My restorations.
That's one thing. I'm a vintage guy. I'm not an antique guy, although I have some. But regardless, I wish I could do. I'm not good at cosmetic work. I'm great at electric and mechanical work.
This was probably the most fun one because I remember right after I moved to Florida, we stopped up here at Christmas and Tom was getting ready to throw this away
No, I don't.
because it was like this. That's how he got it.
Well, that's incredible. So,
I'm sorry, build it back.
so yeah, we got.
Can I show you the strange fan I found?
Sure, you can show me the strange fan.
It's on this one. I don't get it. Like, how is this one affected? This one.
Okay.
It was made in the 1940s.
Because when it spins, these come out.
Yeah, but what about the hole in the blades? Isn't that...
It's still enough to make movement. I don't think it's a lot of air.
So these fans I can operate here.
Well, you should ask Tom before you turn anything on.
Yeah. What fans can be operated in here? None.
Zero.
I think they were tempted because they saw the video from the last trip of us turning on the pedestal.
Yeah, those fans there. Didn't Reese and Zach?
Just as soon as I plug that one in, I plug in one on our
Yeah, so. Yes, it does.
I want to see that. I want to see if I can get the last trip video on my iPod.
Why? You're here now. You don't need to watch the video from last time.
I just want to see what Reese and Zach and Dane did. I wanted to watch it before I came here.
However you enjoy it.
But you know what? So what?
Okay. Let's see where everybody is now.
Like, I remember
This is new.
this was in Tom's office the last time I was here.
Are you supposed to turn it on?
I'm not sure. I thought because it
Are you not sure? Did Tom just tell you whether or not you're supposed to turn something on? I think you are sure.
well, I thought because they were new, I thought I was allowed to mess.
No, not.
Because I messed with it the last time.
What did we just said that you asked Tom before you turn anything on. So, you like that Casablanca sign?
Yeah, I do. I wish I
I was asking Heath because he was taking a picture of it.
Yeah, that's me.
Isn't that cool? I really like that.
There's something wrong with this sign because I noticed every time it turns, the other lights that are not on always flicker. If you notice.
I don't know. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. You should ask Tom. He would know.
Oh.
Hey, Johnny Frampton. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you. We got a new gang this time. We got one repeat, and everybody else is fresh. So, and we always have fun. Come on, how can you not have fun at Fanimation?
Yep.
So, and then we got all these new toys here. This is.
Yeah, new stuff coming in.
Don't tell the kids there's something on over here. They'll rush over here in a heartbeat. I think Rocky just heard there was going to be food. That's the only reason he showed up.
I didn't know there was going to be food, but this turns out to be a bonus trip. In fact, it's true. So.
Here's the one like Tom, but this one's direct.
Well, see, that's what I thought that there was, DC.
Isn't this not? I think he made this. I don't. This is not a thing that exists in the wild, right? This is a custom creation.
Parts of it exist in the
So
wild.
the only thing is the cast iron.
Whoa. That's going.
Isn't that cool?
That's going really fast.
Actually, stand in front of it too close and start slowing down.
Yeah. Let me back off from it.
It's still a
So
Work in progress.
the playlist I would find this trip is called Reese and Other Kid Collectors.
Oh, I think it's under the Fanimation playlist.
Oh, is it under the Fanimation playlist?
Yeah.
Well, 'cause when I saw Reese and Other Kid Fan
No.
Collectors.
What about this one down here? Is that's not a number of blades? That's a custom blade, correct?
That's another full-blown custom.
See.
Every piece of brass on this blue one
Mm-hmm.
is made in my shop, except for the blade and cage, and Ted Kazel made that. And then the burgundy one, same thing.
Alright, I'm on this playlist here.
Okay.
This is Kim's version of Red Lipstick. He wouldn't let me put it on mine.
Alright, so which one do I? Yeah, I want this one here.
Well, you're watching the videos of here while you're here.
I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
Okay.
I'm not planning to watch the
Where's Heath at? Oh, there's Heath. So, is there anything in particular you want to show? Because you've been here before, so you've seen all these. Is there anything in particular you want to show Heath or Brandon or Andy?
Yeah. I thought you said that fan was not allowed to be turned on.
Well, the professionals are over there working on it, so don't get too close to it.
Here's the trunnion version.
Get it to work here.
Professor?
Seems like I can't get the video to work here.
Well, let's not worry about that now. You can see everything in person instead of seeing the video.
Unplugged now.
Oh,
He
it's playing
doesn't.
now.
He doesn't, for some reason, doesn't want any of the fans there.
Yeah, it's a fan inside a lamp. You see that?
Alright, here we go. Here's the part where I want to get a picture.
Oh, we'll take a group picture together before we leave. We'll get lots of pictures. Don't worry about that. You can get a picture with Tom too. You can even get a picture with Rocky.
I got one with Tom.
Okay. Oh, you got one with Tom already? Okay. You're on top of things then. This could mount to the ceiling like that. When you see how that ceiling mount, it's like a chandelier with a fan in it. It's kind of like maybe what the Beckwith was based on. Yep, that's us here the last time.
Yeah.
This is the one that got me started on fan collectors.
Dale would be confused with this one.
What happens is you go around about 40 times this way.
Alright. Alright, that's it for now. That's it.
Kim Frank restored that to look old. Nice and even. Looks fantastic. That's the one I found in the bar.
Oh.
I finally got proper street creds on it. It said "Found by George."
When you're done with this, why don't you see if there's anything that you want to show the kids, and see because you know you're a guy that's into stuff that they're into and into the antiques. So maybe there's some stuff that you could show them that they would be interested in,
Okay.
Hey, Lucy,
So-
when you're out here looking around for lights, find me a Tesla. I'd like to have one of those in my collection.
Almost don't know.
Wouldn't everybody?
It'd look good on my shelf.
It'd look real good. Isn't that cool?
It kind of looks like the one over there on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Spin around. I guess
Yeah.
that's how they work.
Do you want to know? Do you really want to know?
What's that guy's name there that you're not on? Kim?
It's like herding cats. It can't be done.
It's a very different experience than the last group. You know, only one is a repeat. The kid, the younger one, is a repeat. Everybody else is fresh. It's a different experience because.
Was he at Fanfare last year?
No, you're thinking of Eric Laird.
Eric Laird. Okay.
Yeah, he's also.
Oh yeah.
He was more into antiques. Zach's not really into antiques, although he seems to be developing an appreciation being in here and seeing especially stuff like this. You know, get anybody into it. Eric is into antiques more so than the newer stuff. Let's see what they're up to.
Yeah, I know. Staley is a common name.
You know what they should have done back in the day when they didn't have electricity and then they made fans? They should have made fans that were magnetic size. You know how they made that fan so it spins on its own? They should do something so when you push it, the magnets are pulling each other, making the fans move themselves.
Oh, this is a hunter.
Yeah?
That's an old logo.
Yeah? There's a few other hunters in here too if you look. Yeah. I'm doing a bad job of filming. Do you want to do some filming?
Sure.
Just, you know, kind of get the experience of the new visitors. Just the ideas that other people will watch it and say, hey, I could come and do that, you know? So.
That's a piece of junk. I'll take that home with me.
Oh.
That's a deal right there.
Yes.
Those blades are heavy. It takes a lot of torque.
I'm gonna steal it back from you because he's getting to test the fan over there, so I'm gonna make sure I get that because we don't often get to test things here.
Turn it again. Turn again. One, not that's it. Right there, just right there.
Right? Wow, they go slow.
That's a beautiful low speed.
Yeah, but it's not really that practical, I suppose.
I like a beautiful, gentle low speed.
Actually, it is because this is a partner's desk fan.
Right.
So it sits on a partner's desk, and the partner's desk is where the two people sit right here. So they both get breeze.
Right?
Yeah.
What about this little one here with 1,000 blades on it? Oh, I'm just exaggerating.
I was gonna ask you to count them because I didn't count 1,000, but
Well, I know. It's a...
Don't touch.
It's like being in a house of mirrors when you count those blades.
yeah.
15, 20 of them.
It's an 8-bladed fan.
And how many blades does this have? It has 1,
It's a
2,
6-blade fan.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That one's really cool when it works.
I think of these, this might be my favorite. I'm gonna let you know my birthday is August 4th. If you make another one of those.
Mine's August 9th.
Oh wow.
Mine's
I don't
August...
sell to other Leos.
That's why it'd be a birthday gift.
Mine's August 24th.
August 24th.
He's a Virgo.
Okay. My wife is a Virgo.
And you had a Fanimation in your living room. You said it came down too low.
It hit me in the head.
You're going to put the gold line back up.
I probably am gonna put the gold line back up because I keep. Not yet.
How much air do you think that fan would move?
I think that would move a lot of air.
Would you love one of those in your living room?
I would. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's a really beautiful fan.
When are you putting up your
I
home?
saw a picture of it on Instagram. Reese was holding it in the gold line.
That's true. That happened here.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember that
So.
happening here when I was here.
You were there.
Oh, yeah, now I know.
I was in Tom's office.
Oh, now I remember.
Is it still here, that gold line?
I don't know. We'll have to see when we get to Tom's office.
Did you put in your homemade creation of that polished aluminum fan, the gold line? You know, you said you were gonna put it in the museum.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Tom and see about that. I'd like to. I haven't yet, but if Tom thinks it's a good idea, we'll do it.
Were a lot of ceiling fans back in the day just a one-speed fan like that one, or is it?
That's a good question.
Because I don't see any controls on it.
He made a couple covers for me.
Zach is asking. The earliest ceiling fans were all one speed, correct? The very earliest, like late 1800s.
Are ceiling fans even fans?
That's it.
Well, they are.
I'm a desk fan guy.
Yeah. Were the earliest ones were only one speed, correct? Like DC and.
I assume, yeah.
And then when they got to be a little bit newer, like the early 1900s, then they became mostly were 3-speed. Like, you know, I've got that.
Yeah, but they did not do well with their passes, so the speeds were not that well done. Like, they were all really, really fast.
They were all fast, that's true. So, you know Lewis. This is Zach. He's from Ohio.
Where at?
Upper Sandusky, Ohio.
Okay.
This is Andy. He lives in Madison, Wisconsin, where I live.
Hi, Andy.
This is Brandon. He's from Canada. Where in Canada?
I'm from Toronto.
Toronto.
Ontario.
Yeah. And we have Heath from Georgia. Where in Georgia, Heath?
Dalton.
Dalton, Georgia.
Okay.
And then this is Brandon's
That's where they
mom.
make the carpet.
Do you know how you have
That's where they make the carpet.
Used to it.
Wish sometimes
When the economy tanks over the textile.
Right.
Right, but you could have done this. You could
Yeah, I bought some Sarah Reed carpet.
starts high, but look, when you...
Here, I'll tell you what. Hey, Zach.
Yeah?
Before you turn on, why don't you go get the other collectors, because I think they might want to see it too. So why don't you go grab them?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Dan wants someone else.
Careful.
Sometimes they might have lights on them, the same as the one over there. The lights on them.
Well, I don't know about this one. They may be.
It looks like they're all busy.
Okay. Okay, if they're busy, then that's fine. We don't want to interrupt their enjoyment.
But
What is that copper?
I really wish it was hooked up.
It's a brass material.
But I was confused. Like, you see, that says high when you push that one. It's supposed to go high, but watch what happens. It goes on. Give it a minute. I noticed the blades look like they look bent.
I don't think they are bent.
Yeah, but you notice how
Oh, one of them's a little bit off balance. That's a very keen eye.
But watch this. When I push the others, it goes faster. So, but it doesn't say it
Here,
flip
hold
all
on.
three together.
See? It's not faster. It just took its time to get up to speed.
No, watch again.
Okay. No, maybe you are right. Okay. Turn them all off except for low. Let's see what it does.
Oh. It goes back to high. Look at that. Look.
I think that, you know what I think? I think they're probably backwards. I think this is low, this is medium, and this is high. They're probably labeled wrong. So try, here, I got an idea.
That is backwards.
Turn them off. Okay, turn on the one that's labeled low, because we think that might be high. Okay?
Guess what area I went past?
Now turn the one that says high.
The warehouse. I went past the warehouse on my way to the washroom.
Yep, it goes
I
slower.
looked into
Yep.
the window of the warehouse
I
door.
guess.
But I
Okay.
tried
That's
finding the
me.
fans in there. I couldn't see
Yeah.
them.
Well, we're going to wait until it's our turn to go in there, okay?
Hey, Tom, I noticed the mistake you did on that one. You
Well,
got
he
the-
might not have did it. It might have been somebody else that did it.
Yeah, the switch plate on this is backwards. Low actually will go faster than high, so you got this backwards.
Low and high are switched.
Yeah, you got this
So, well,
backwards.
it's not the plate. The plate, you couldn't move that around, but probably the wires to those two are probably backwards.
Yeah.
But I don't think as many people are smart as you to figure that out. So,
Right, I do want to
Yeah,
make a
there
quick
you
video
go.
of this one real quick. I didn't do it. I should have done
Okay.
it when I was doing this. Here, so as you make your video, I can do
okay.
mine.
Well, I already made mine. I'm gonna the Fanimations I have from Craigslist and Habitat stores, and I'm not gonna tell Tom how little I paid for his fans, but
Let me let
See
it.
what?
Let me let it.
It's right
Jansen,
here. Look,
what's up, buddy?
it's right here.
So how did you guys do?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Because I follow the electric.
You get that beer fan up?
That's very powerful.
Yeah.
You gotta send me a picture.
You know the most.
Oh, we got it all the way on high.
Mom always thinks it's the most powerful setting.
The A all the way down from here.
You know what
Yeah?
Mom always says is the most powerful setting?
Let's see what it's like on medium.
What does your mom say? Off.
Yes. It's one of her most favorite speeds.
That's your favorite speed?
Well, no, not my favorite speed. It's my mom's most
Oh.
favorite speed. Is the one.
Okay. I think we've seen enough of the industrials here. I think there's a lot more stuff to see.
Yeah, especially these industrials aren't related to the place.
Well,
Yeah, that's true. If they were Fanimation, they'd be a lot better.
I know. When
Come join us when you get a break, Jansen.
please don't run me
I
over.
hope Fanimation will make an industrial.
Ain't that? I thought they were.
I hope so too, but you know.
Wait a minute.
I bet you if you tell Tom you'd buy 10,000 of them, I bet you he'd start producing them tomorrow.
You want to know something I found out? When you turn off the track lights in here, it also turns off that light there, or that
Yeah, 'cause
clock.
it's plugged into the track. You don't see where the wire goes out of the clock and into the track?
Well, I must have messed up the time. Because I turned off that switch and
I don't know. I mean, they probably turn the lights off every night, so I don't know if that time's normally correct. So let's keep moving.
I always love the little things.
They having too good a time?
Of course. Their favorite thing so far is the non-Fanimation, non-vintage, non-antique industrial fans in the warehouse.
Well, of course, because they get play with it.
Yeah.
All of these new fans, Madam, are by Emerson.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. Wait, since you're the one who saved those fans from the manufacturing, that was like close.
Alright, I am upstairs at the museum now, and
Yeah. What were the
we
small
got
ones
some fans
called?
here that Dan put up.
No, I mean there were these 52. There were these 52-inch ones, and then there was these little small ones. I just see what gloves or something.
And
Oh wow, the cane is coming off the 20th century. So you haven't been here since we put these up, have you?
No.
So you have to see some of yours in
That was the first time I've been here
since we were here for fanfare. Yeah. Well, I gotta figure out where we can fit some more.
Well, I think I might know. You could probably put your homemade gold line one right here if you put in another beam.
That's true. We could put another set of beams here.
they were Fanimation bird.
Are we supposed to be playing with the light switches?
I guess.
I always love the way how they look. If you turn them off, they faintly dim down.
That's true.
That's cool.
That's true. That's because the filaments lose heat.
Right. The one thing the funny thing is that how many films are in there. I'm surprised the bulbs don't hurt you when you touch them.
They probably do. They're very hot.
There's there's actually a little, those little drive-in-throughs you go in and then you get like a Mountain Dew or something. Those little drive-throughs. You drive in one side, the person asks what you would like, and then you get it and then you pay for it and then you drive out the other side.
Okay.
They have one of these on the wall. Those.
Why don't you show? I don't know if Brandon and Heath know what all the different ceiling fans are. You want to show them?
I'm surprised I actually forgot. I know this one right here. It's a Homestead Super Fan. No, that's not the Super Fan.
It's a Whisper fan. It's pretty close though.
I always get confused with the Super Fan. The Super Fan's the one with the fancy controller.
Didn't you have one of these in 12 line?
I did. That one was brown and brass. This one is all antique brass.
I would think the antique brass.
Where was that again?
In a room that was supposed to become a recording studio. I don't know what they've done with that room since I've left.
I don't remember those vents being there last time.
That's true. They added those. Where did they? Those go through up to above it. So they added a.
If it's an air system, like an air conditioning system, I bet when they sometimes.
They added HVAC in here.
What fan is this here?
Which one?
That's an SMC Industrial from 1976.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was an SMC because it had that canopy look to it.
Yeah.
My favorite one here is that Hunch Reverse Air, just because it's blue.
Hey, and you know who owns
It's not a reverse air.
You know.
No, I mean
This is new over here. This
And let me tell you,
Casablanca.
You know who owns a reverse air now?
Who?
I told you, Reese.
That's true.
No, I mean the self-coughed one I got confused. You know what else is new? This one's new too. I never saw that one there before.
Yeah, that looks like a new fan. Who's it made by? Holmes. I wonder why.
What is that thing right there?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Tom when he's over there. He's back. You have to ask him.
What is this thing? Like, is that even a fan right there?
Yep.
That is? How does it work?
Put your feet on it.
Something he gets to touch.
Doesn't do anything. It's not plugged in.
Is that some right here?
Yes. I guess so. I knew it was not plugged in because I saw the plug.
So I guess it blows air on your feet.
Give you like a foot massage and blow air on your feet.
Cool. Where'd you get this? That's cool. Like, wait, which way do you turn this?
They noticed before I did that somebody added HVAC in here.
What's this right here? It looks like the original, but accepted.
No.
That's
it's a banana fan.
Yeah.
Why do we call it a banana fan?
Because the vents look like bananas.
Yeah? Do you know who actually made it?
Who?
I'm asking Zach. Evergo, that's true.
Oh,
But this one wasn't labeled Evergo. This one was relabeled. Do you remember what this one was relabeled?
Leslie Law, which is also the name of this one here.
That's true.
You were trying to make them all mixed up, and I guess that didn't work either.
I know. I tried so hard to make it random, but I ended up with it not being random.
What happened to the fan blades on these? They look messed up.
They're just the finish is flaking off a little bit. That's all.
Are they gonna? I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How does can you turn this fan off with the lights on? Because you said there's no switch to the fan on that. Like it's.
I don't remember. You'd have to look at my video of that one. I honestly don't remember. I know it was a weird control.
One of them was the shorter tassel. That one's for the down light. The other one's for the up light, and then the knob is for the up light to dim the up light.
That's true. I think the fan was just meant to be controlled by a wall control.
Yeah, and then what you had to do, the only way you had to turn it off was just put the switch in between for the reversing. And I know these were made on Ohio, right? These?
Yeah, they were made in Ohio. I can't remember where. It's probably if I was less tired, I would remember where.
How are you tired?
Because I drove here all through the night. I didn't go to sleep last night.
Oh, same for me.
And then all day yesterday I had to work, and then before that I only got a few hours sleep because I had to work until late, and then I had to get up real early.
Have you found someone else who has this?
Has what?
That?
Nope, I'm the only person that. Well, the museum is the only person that has one of these. A lot of these fans in here, the museum is the only person that has one. That one. Let's see, what else?
You want something else I know?
Sure.
I know something different than originals did. They put the reverse switches closer to the pole switch. Where on other fans, they put their reverse switch up the false front.
Yeah. A couple of them are familiar. You like the Urban Jets, Heath?
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite color of them?
I like the black and the red one.
The black and the red?
I have one.
I like the black and the silver. Those are my favorites.
What's that?
That's an ad for a fan. Oh, it's for a gut fan.
I just noticed a little frog.
Didn't you just film this fan?
Yeah.
I just got a second one of those, actually.
It was an original. What was it?
Second century original.
Yeah. You just filmed that. I saw the video today.
I found another collector sold me one, actually. He found it and he picked it up for me, and then he sold it to me because I had one and I brought it here, and then I decided that I wouldn't mind having one for myself. So now there's two. One with me and one here.
I like the schoolhouse.
I noticed something, I don't know if you noticed, but it looks like if you look right here, if you look in the light, it looks like the gloss is flaking off.
It might be. I mean, these are mostly older fans. They're not brand new, so they're not perfect, you know. I don't do what I say cosmetic work. Like repainting and refinishing and stuff I try to avoid doing that because I'm not very good at it. So if they only have a small imperfections, I'll just leave them rather than try to redo them.
Brian Hicks did this experiment where there was one thing I can do with my fan. Actually, at my grandma's house, the one hugger fan, I'm sure you've seen it.
I probably have.
It's Home Designers, I think. There's one thing you can actually do. You can actually take off one fan blade and ride on high. It barely shakes.
Really? Well, I wouldn't try to do that myself.
I wasn't at the time. I was just seeing it because I knew it was on low for a long time because the pull string broke and I actually broke one of the blades off, and then it was always on low for a extremely long time, and I noticed it never moves. So I thought,
And that's like a
Six-bladed.
That fan was like
Yes. Technically, two of these came from Lewis, but they still came through me. So everything.
Is that a three-bladed Dayton last?
Yes, made by Sanyo. So technically, everything is mine.
Yeah, I know you have a four-bladed one in your shop.
I do. I like the four-bladed ones better, but the three-blade ones are more rare, so that's why the three-blade one is here.
how come it looks
You also have four-bladed ones and 12 wings in the dance studio.
That's true.
I don't know why, but in the different views I look at this, the one fan blade on that looks like it's not to one side.
Which one?
That on your Newton's first industrial fan.
It could be. Those blades are plastic and they sag with age. What? Oh, the Crompton Greaves?
Yeah, I like that little ornate.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
That is one of the weirdest finish choices they chose for. It's like white.
I like the. Sorry, Zach. Go ahead.
I don't know what the white's supposed to go with. It
It's-
doesn't match.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird how they did that, but that's why I picked it to put it here because it's kind of a random, thing.
Unless if the fan had a light and it's supposed to match the white glass, such as that, that's the only thing white on the
Yeah, but you can't really put a light on that ornate cat.
Look at this!
What? What?
Look at this! Look at this! The Fan Collector magazine.
Yeah, that's from the American Fan Collectors Association.
Cool. How does that fan work there? It's really cool. Like, what's like
Cool.
up?
So okay, I could fit another row here.
Alright.
I'm trying to figure out how many more I can bring.
I was just wondering, remember the last time I went to the Habitat Restore we found out it was closed for Memorial Day?
Yeah,
Could we try going there again?
we'll see. That's not just up to me. It depends, first of all, how much time we have. It depends on the parents and what everybody's doing. I would like to, but I'm not going to say yes. Do we still have everybody? Yeah, we got everybody, I
Well,
think.
if it was just me here, you would probably say yes, right?
It would be up to me, your mom, and Andy if it was just you and if it was just us. But we got
I know
other people
Andy
here.
would love to go.
That's true, but he might have something else to do. We don't know. We got to see. That's why you can't just make decisions
Right?
with other people without consulting them.
If all the blades on that fan all equal the same, why is it tilted?
I don't know. That's a good question. They might be just that. I think that one's bent a little bit differently. That one there on that side. It probably just. You say something? Okay.
These look nice in person.
Which one? The Avalon?
All of them look nice.
All of them look nice in person.
Because
I have a question.
it's just so
Is
cool
it-
for me to see these fans in person.
Yeah. I really want. It's not. I really like seeing them every time I come back here too. It makes me happy to see my fans installed because if
You know what always got me?
if they were just at my house, I wouldn't be able to have this many hanging.
Because when I started watching fan videos, I never thought I'd see any of these fans in person.
Well, yeah, you can see all of them, and then I hope that the next time you come back here, we'll have even more for you to see.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 18 years old.
Cool.
You'll be 18 pretty soon, huh?
Yep.
5 more years.
Do you think one day I can come visit you in Wisconsin?
Absolutely. Absolutely you can.
You wanna know
We just have to work it out with the schedule so you can see everything you want to see.
something?
What'd you say? You guys can come anytime. We have to make sure we schedule it properly so you can see everything you want to see, but you're more than welcome to come.
I know something I know different with this light. It's the only one different than the rest of them.
Oh, it's painted red.
Yep, and the rest of them are painted.
I don't know. I wonder if that's always been painted red. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, but the rest of them are painted normal.
You should ask Tom. That looks like some sort of, let's see, it says here, old industrial fan that saw a lot of factory time.
What's this?
That's a really cool box fan that I really like and want to take it home.
How heavy do you think this would be? Is it heavy?
It's pretty heavy. Those castings are pretty heavy.
Which one would be heavier?
Oh, that's way heavier. That's way heavier. That's way heavier. That's another one. We should figure out somewhere to hang that downstairs because that's.
Yeah, that's funny because that's the oldest fan there in the corner, and it doesn't make sense why it's here because it doesn't seem to match anything in here.
Well, I think Tom just kind of. You could ask Tom. He's right there. But I think he wanted to mix it up a little bit. Not have everything be just uniform.
I was confused because this fan's like the oldest one in here. I'm not sure how it matches with all the ones.
Which one are you talking about?
The one here, this one. How come this isn't downstairs with the other?
That's not an old one. That's a newer one. That's from the 80s.
That is for.
It's a very, very, very good replica.
Is that the original one right there?
No, that's a Century. That's a different one. That is an old one over there.
What's making even when the fan's not spinning on that, what is making the paint fall off?
It's just I think it probably gets really hot in here, and so the heat rises up, and it's probably causing the glue that gets in there.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean the fan blades are gonna droop?
No, the blades are fine. The cane is coming out of it.
In the future, the blades are gonna droop.
Heat usually doesn't make them droop. It's moisture that does.
Yeah, but I put in 2 different kinds of fans in the car part.
There's a lot of moisture outside. That's probably what
The first
happened.
fan I put in, the blades droop, but the other one it didn't. Did
Did you get to sit in the dentist chair last time?
No, I didn't.
So you do realize that we're going to be poking you with the things.
Pulling teeth.
You know how to do dentistry, right, Tom?
Yeah, that's,
Oh
I'm practicing. I'm not very good at it.
no. Mom, can I have some comfortness for this?
Comfortness. He wants comfortness.
Did Reese sit on this chair?
He did.
I remember seeing a picture of that.
Yeah.
Man, these chairs are a lot softer.
Yeah, it looks pretty comfortable.
This doesn't help my eating any, but you know.
So,
I see a fan on it.
That's why it's in the museum. And
get this up the stairs.
After this, can it be my turn?
Sure, I'm done.
Well.
I can't get down.
you should ask Tom. I don't know if there's a limitation on how old and.
Maybe we should put Dan in there.
That's okay. You're a little bit shorter than me. You might fit better.
Question.
Got a bad tooth.
Yeah.
How old are those fans right there, the funeral fans?
Probably from the 30s.
30s?
You can be my dentist guinea pig.
Right.
Let me see.
I'm just kidding.
Am I too big?
You should ask Tom before you try. Okay. He says okay. Oh, we're trying things.
Right, I tried these last time.
That doesn't mean it's okay to do it this time without asking.
Sorry. Why is these fans are exactly the same, but why is this in a 4-lane and this one's a 6-lane?
Because they're not exactly the same.
They look exactly the same. I don't see a difference on them.
I see a difference.
Where?
This one has 4 blades and that one has 6 blades.
No, besides that. Like, were they supposed to make 2 different kinds of fans? One with six and one with the... Like, was there a reason for that? Like, there was supposed to be one with like, I know less air, blades means more air, right?
Well, but more blades means quieter. So they sold the 6-blade fans as like a luxury model.
So, I don't think I noticed the difference if I try it. Like, if I try this
Well, before you try it, you should ask and see if it's okay if you try it rather than just assuming and pushing buttons.
one. Do you ever use these fans at all? No.
If I want to burn the place down.
He doesn't really give you...
In places where you would really find antique fans would be probably... Like, thrift stores, of course, would have them. Of course, like
That sounds like it's
stores.
louder.
From here it sounds quieter to me, but I'm further away, so...
Hey, look,
Yeah,
look,
flea
look,
markets
look,
are my
look. A
favorite.
new fan. Look.
Okay, well, we're not there yet. We're not in there yet. They might be busy.
I want to see the new fan.
Well, you'll see the new fan when it's time to see the new fan.
Oh, man. It was that one with the 4-blade. You know, the one with the tiny light that replaced that. I love that.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out when we get in there. It's not...
I thought you said you didn't replace any fans yet. You replaced one. Look. Right there.
Gotcha.
It happens. People get crazy when they change their fans.
So we're all
Wait.
lined up by the door here. Is everybody done looking at all the stuff in here? You don't want to see anything more in here? Are we all done?
So you just touch the blade and then...
No, you definitely don't touch the blade. And
The bottom
No, you're probably staying here all day.
yeah,
Oh, no,
It's a 1-speed.
I would be happy to move in here, but you know,
It's a 1-speed fan.
I don't think I can afford the rent.
And the top one operates the lights.
Okay,
That's a bucket of cigars.
so we're going to go through the office.